Well, what's going on, everybody? How are y'all doing today? Hope you're all having a great day. Literally, as you can see, we're in the dev kit. I gotta start preparing for the worst of the worst with 5.5 coming out. What's up, man? What's up, Sif? So I gotta get all my preparations done with Primordial Unleashed and do some fixes and things I've been wanting to work on for a while, especially organization. So the files are not that the file pathings are not that long, so a lot of people are about to get mad. I'm doing just trying to not throw my controller out the window because of the stick. Yeah, dude, stick drift is real. Dude, I hate that. I hate stick drift. It's a pain in the butt. All right, need to break all these down. Literally changing all these file pathings. That's gonna be fun. All right. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Our day is actually kind of crap today. It's raining. It's storming over here. Oh, good Lord. Excuse me. Oh, I just had lunch. It's delicious. All right, I don't even know where to start, bro. Yeah, it started raining here. Mom, I got the text message from my mom. We got a storm coming. Next thing you know, it freaking hit. So I was like, God bless. And it's hitting hard too. Well, it was. It's not hitting hard right now. I don't even know where to start, bro. Well, this is fine. That would be the reason I ever stopped playing video games. Not even the video game fault. That's why, dude. That's why I moved over to PC. PC is I don't have to worry about that shit. I really, really, this is gonna suck. It's gonna be very painful, but I gotta do it. All right, we're gonna do this. We'll start at the bottom and work our way up, I guess. Oh, here's nothing. Move. Now I go through this crap. Oh man, I blame 5.5 Unreal Engine that they're releasing for Arc. The reason why I have to go through this crap. I never wanted to go through this. I didn't think 5.5 was going to break my mods, let alone be like, oh, well, you might as well do the organization that you've always wanted to do. Tomorrow, most of the week, it'll be raining. That's how it, man. Fuck, I hate this time of year, bro. Hate it. I hate rain. Back to working on my mod. I'm mainly fixing stuff and adjusting stuff, and then I'll start adding. I'm reorganizing today while also adding a little tag at the beginning of all my items and resources and everything so people can better differentiate what is what. Um, and then I'm going to be redoing basically all my dino stats and how I'm going to have them all working essentially. Because I've realized after as long as Primordial Unleashed has been out, my dino stats have never actually been consistent across the board like they should have been. So it's one of the things that has been infuriating for me. So I gotta work on all that crap. I probably won't get everything done today, but it's gonna be working on a good chunk of it for sure. It's not funny, bro. It's irritating. Come on, dude. When you have like like 10 tiers in one phase of your mod, and the second phase dinos don't even seem as strong as they should be, there's a problem. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna be it doesn't make sense, but I'm kind of it's kind of exciting to be like, okay, I can take ideas from the premium mod I've been working on, and I can implement them into Primordial Unleashed to balance Primordial Unleashed out, rather than like taking like adding new things or adding more dinos or whatever the case may be. All I'm doing is revamping what I created, so it's less of a pain in the butt behind, essentially. I want a grindy mod. I don't want that damn grindy of a mod. I'll get bored. You know what I mean? People can't get if people get bored, then it is what it is. But the hope that this freaking 5.5 update though doesn't break so much that I damn near just open source Primordial and say somebody else do it. Just take it. Because I want at least like, yeah, that 5.5 update, they say it's supposed to come out. The last time we got an update about of when it was going to be released, they said it would be between April 11th and May 11th of when it should be released. So I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark and say they're going to push it all the way to May 11th, unless they delay it even more, because there's certain things they're trying to fix to ensure that, because I know they're trying their damnedest to ensure that mods don't break. But there's no guarantee that anything they do is a saving grace for any mod, especially their premium mods, and that everything's going to break no matter what they do. And it's going to be a clusterfuck of servers being broken until mods get their updates. And there's no telling when the updates come, because it's all going to be, everybody that's a dev is going to be in the dev kit trying to figure out what is broken after they update their dev kit to 5.5. So what I'm doing is trying to prep as much as possible, even though I know the majority of this is going to break. So this is like that prepping work type of thing. Let me get this. I gotta, let's see. Don't need this. I don't need this. Don't need that. Oh, hold on. Save. Don't need that open. Don't need that open. All right. I have like my notepad open because I'm about to start writing everything down that I do today. It's something I started to do with my test, um, with my premium mod, and I gotta do it, because if I don't, I'll forget something. You know what I mean? Why does jerky take forever to craft? And what? In what, Hunter? You talking about like an extinction core, or just in general, just like vanilla? Because extinction core, if you're using vanilla preserving bin, yeah, it's gonna take freaking forever. All right, now we got to go back through this and fix it all. This is empty. Yeah, but if you're using the vanilla preserving bin, it is gonna take forever. But as long as you industrial grill, are you using the CS preserving bin? Because I turned that speed up. So the CS preserving bin is a lot faster. I don't need this. This is what I need. Yeah, the cyber structures preserving bin, it's faster. Way faster. Yeah. You didn't see that update? I posted that in the Discord when I did it. Oh crap. Have you been using the Mafo? What's up, babe? Have you been using the vanilla one the entire time, Hunter? That's wild, bro. I feel for you. I purposely did not do that. I purposely like spent the day in one of the episodes to update the whole server. Like I even like stopped I literally recorded twice that day for one episode and put them together because of that. All right, I did want to change some stuff in the crafting recipe for this, because this should not require vanilla beer, since you already need vanilla beer for the primordial beer. It's very redundant. Excited for the no, I'm not excited at all, dude. I'm crying inside. I'm excited because it's like there's certain things about 5.5 I'm like been waiting for Arc to allow us to use, like fluid systems and just all that stuff. But then I realized how much is gonna break, including my materials. I'm not excited for it, bro. I'm not excited at all. My materials are gonna break and I'm gonna cry, dude. I am gonna cry. All right, let's see. Oh god. Damn it. Can I stop pushing the wrong button, please? All right, that's good. Promote beer. That's good. Making sure I did all this shit right. Do. Completely forgot you did that. I've been struggling with the. You should have asked sooner, bro. Oh man, that's why I was able to move so quickly to get all the other alphas, and I got honey, dude. The CS cyberstructures honey beehive, cyberstructures beehive, complete godsend. The only downfall that you're gonna have, dude, is literally the tree sap, and there's nothing I could have done about that. I literally there's nothing that allows the speed to increase for tree sap, sadly. So it's one of those things. Unfortunate, you know what I mean? Well, yeah, I fixed as much as I could, you know, as much as that mod allowed me to fix. You know what I mean? So, oh man, I wish YouTube would not get so pissy about uh copyright, like stuff like that, because I want to put on music so bad, dude, just so I could just vibe out with you guys and just chill. Oh god, there it is. Do. I need to. Oh god, stop it. I need to stop after this and freaking make sure I write down in the patch notes that I'll post whenever I fix all the crap wildcard breaks, so I can remember what I did. All right. Copyright system is heavily. Yeah. It's it's annoying. It's very annoying. Let's see. Added to the all names within resources. Oh, quit it. Why did I do that? God damn it. Stop it. At least. Uh, what did I just do? Freaking brain, bro. Oh. Let's see. What did I remove? Remove. Beer. Crap. I can't type, bro. Lithium. Mithril. Titanium. That's why if I do ever start live stream, it would be in Twitch. They don't care about copyrighted as bad. That's true. Now, hold on. There's something that I remember YouTube doing. I don't know how they do it. Hold on. Here it is. Wait, maybe not. Hold on. YouTube Premium Studio, YouTube Music. What is this? Music to get you started. Oh, okay. So is this? Huh? Wait, I need to get music. No, upload music. No. Where's my? Oh, what the hell am I? If I remember correctly, YouTube just updated their stuff to where there's certain, like, they gave creators the option to something for music. Search across your channel. No. Settings, competitors, audio library. Hold on. I guess this is it. Yeah, they got a whole list of music. So your use of this music library, including music files in this library, is subjected to the YouTube structure. Music from this library is intended solely for use by you in videos and other content you create. Music. So we have music we can listen to. It's YouTube's music. So it's whatever YouTube has to offer. And it won't mess up copyright or anything. So I guess we'll just listen to whatever they got. Let me see. Can y'all hear that? Oh no, you can't. Now I can hear that. There we go. Got some music in the background. It's not I don't know any of this music, but hey, it is what it is. All right, that's done. That's good. Hey, this is hey, it works. I ain't gotta sit here. I ain't gotta sit here and be like quiet and I have nobody else to talk to type of thing. Like, that's fine with me. I have so much in this mod, bro. Maffo, I want you to know I will be doing a mod spotlight, mod review type of thing on your mod tomorrow. And I'm gonna be, oh crap. I want to be like brutally honest from a gamer's perspective, like gamer player perspective, as well as a mod creator's perspective, to give you the insights and the things that I see that you could do, that you either can do better or just the way I probably would have done it, giving you ideas and stuff like that. Did I set this up right? Like, that's, I figured it, I feel like there's mod reviews out there and mod spotlights. Yeah, I'll definitely give you that criticism. It's going to be all wholehearted criticism, but it's going to be honest. I'm not going to beat around the bush. It's like one of those things, like, I see if you can't be criticized as a mod creator and you can't take criticism, you can't take the criticism, then in my humble opinion, oh crap, you shouldn't be a mod developer, because the criticism is what we as modders should strive to get from anybody so we can better our craft. Especially if it's like your first creation type of thing or something. Like, I criticize my own mod. I know my problems. That's what I'm doing now. How much time you have invested into Jesus Christ. How much time, bro? Oof. Since since last year? No. When was Ascended? When did Ascended come out? Is at the beginning of whenever Ascended dropped, and whenever the dev kit came out is basically how the day I started. Like, that's when I started Primordial Unleashed. November, I think. Yeah. Whenever whenever the dev kit came out for Ark Survival Ascended is when I started Primordial Nation. Yeah, so whatever that was, man, that's literally when it started. Unlike a lot of other modders like Maffle who could transfer mods from ASC to ASA, I started from scratch, and I learned it all painstakingly alone for a little while until I met everybody that's in the Discord now, and then we all worked together to learn new things and help each other out. So I got about a year, if not longer, into Primordial Unleashed. Oh, you started from scratch? You didn't port anything over? That's crazy. I thought you ported that over. I thought you ported over some stuff. That's, oh crap. No. What was that? I missed it. I saw it. I saw my mistake. Okay, no, that one's good. That one's good. There it is. Did they ever add the Dodorex to the dev kit? I've been what? Yes, they've added the Dodorex. It's a pain in the ass to set up correctly, but it's in there. If you can set it up, you can set it up. Definitely utilize it. I gotta create a base for some of those dinos. I've gotten into the habit, like if I'm gonna create a boss into a tameable dino, I'm making a base so I can adjust it to where it should be, in my opinion. Now, as I mentioned, I'm not just as open source. I've tried my absolute best to replicate everything, but also implementing my... Yeah. I remember that. It sucks that Anunnaki Genesis as well as Extinction Core, that Psycho never put those up for open source, because it would have truly helped develop a lot of mods for ASE if they would have seen it, and that, you know, creators like yourself would have been able to truly bring it back to life and start from where he left off, type of thing. I'm hoping the way with what I'm doing actually fixes a lot of issues I've seen with Primordial. Damn it. There's a clone of that mod in the ASC version, but it's kind of bad. Ooh. Okay. No, I'm not talking about AG Reborn. It's a different one. Oh, I know AG Reborn. I didn't know there was another one. I only knew about the AG Reborn one. Why is this there? Yeah, that should not be that. That should be that. Doom, 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 doom. Crap. I'm hitting so many buttons. Oh, that's not supposed to be right there. Oh, let's see. I'm not looking forward to the 5.5 update and the new freaking material system I gotta work through. That's gonna be grand. Absolutely grand. If you don't mod like this, dude, you're crazy. You gotta mod with music, bro. You're just vibing out. All right. Storm, if you're still here, dude, I'm in the VC if you want to join, but and anybody's more than welcome to join in the VC, and if you're a modder and you have the mod role. I'm gonna be trying to figure out that graph for you once I get done with all these damn resources. This is one thing I didn't want to do, but I was like, might as well do it, you know. Fucking, they're breaking the game anyway, so, or they're breaking the modding, all the mods and stuff, so might as well do something I have been dreading to do. Yeah, for sure. We can work on that graph to see if we can't make it possible for like a sniper rifle to use multiple different resources. It's not bad music, I'm not gonna lie to you. Thank God this is copyright free. I'm not keen of the update since my SSD may not have enough space. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know your feeling. Before I got my 4 terabyte SSD installed, I only had 2 terabytes worth of space for the DevKit. Now I have 4. And it's insane because like the DevKit technically on its own isn't that big. Like in all reality, the DevKit is maybe 700 gigabytes, roughly, right? And because it's roughly that many, when you start adding assets from like the Epic store and everything like that into your DevKit, oh my God, it becomes a whole different type of beast of its own. Like mine, actually I could probably show you guys how much mine is right now because I got a lot of assets in here that I'm going to utilize for making maps and my new mods and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I'm utilizing 864 gigabytes, and that's just straight DevKit. Like that's just Arc DevKit, nothing more. That's literally what this drive is for. It's insane. But hey, it's gonna be one of those things. Like you want to keep modding, you're gonna have to upgrade your shit. You know what I mean? Sad to say that that's the thing that you got to do, but it is what it. God damn it! It is. It's just. It is what it is. It's like they're trying to make it better, and I really do think Arc Ascended was literally their test trial for Unreal Engine 5 because that's exactly. And this is my opinion, that's exactly what they're like. Everything we're seeing them implement in Arc Ascended is essentially what they're creating for Arc 2. I've been trying to get it to 5080, but it's been out of stock since release. Dude, the 5080 is not necessary, brother. That's wild. Over here showing off your money because you know we broke over here. My mod is reusing a lot of wildcard assets, and my DevKit folder is sitting at 779. Yep, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Like ever since I got the DevKit, dude, I've literally been I've bought so many assets for materials, little like static meshes for structures, like all those things. Done a lot. And even for like the premium mod I'm working on, like a lot of it is technically vanilla that I've just added stuff into the meshes to make it look a little bit different, because I always felt like if I wanted to keep the look of, hey, I'm not really recreate, like here's a new asset that I bought. No, I'm just reutilizing wildcard stuff and just making it my own. Sure wish I had the money for it. Bro, I just updated to a 4060, so I don't see myself upgrading my graphics card until it's a necessity. Like I used my 2060 Super for I don't know 4 or 5 years, all the way up until just last year, just recently, and then I switched over. So I don't plan on. I will abuse the crap out of what I got until it breaks down and I can buy new ones. You know what I mean? Oh, this is gonna suck. I think the longest out of anything that I'm planning on doing for the fixes for this mod, what I'm doing now is probably gonna take the longest. Because I gotta do this for items too, not just resources. Yeah, I had this 4070 for a hot minute now. Yeah, but dude, you don't need to upgrade. 4070 is still kicking good, bro. Oh, excuse me. So many resources, bro. Why did I do this to myself? Looking back, bro, I'm like, why? Why did I want a mod like this? Oh my god, I'm already not liking my day. Oh. But if I don't do this now, I'll never do it. Because with the new season of Diablo 4, like that's what I've been diving into right now, and if I procrastinate any longer, dude, I'll never get shit done. This is the most I've modded outside of like messing with like map creation. Because I'm just waiting for the 5.5 update. Then I can get back to work on my premium mod that I hope to be a premium mod type of thing. Because I know I'm gonna have to fix all the stuff I've already created for it. Luckily, that's not overly saturated right now, and I don't have. It's not like Primordial. I don't have this much stuff, you know. Crap. Oh, damn it. I hit too many buttons. Damn it. Kind of excited to see them update the Griffin and that's gonna suck though, because that's gonna mean I'm gonna have to change my Griffin. I'm gonna have to go back through and fix all those Griffins that I've made for my mods. It's gonna suck ass, dude. I've thought about getting rid of mine. I was like, nah. Just remember the preserving bin changed sooner. It's so much better. Yeah, it is better. Nah, I mean, with the update coming soon, dude. And then after they bring out 5.5, Ragnarok will probably drop either 2 months later, if not sooner. I'm just gonna wait. Like, I don't mind fixing stuff, but one of the biggest things I need to look at is that I've noticed is my travel dinos. You have to allow leveling speed for my travel dinos, right? Just so they can move quickly. And you can, but there's something going on with my dinos that isn't allowing movement speed to be leveled up. So I gotta figure out why that is. And that's only for the land creatures. The flyers work perfectly, but I think I know what the issue is. I just have to test it. Oh gosh. They probably will. That's probably one of the biggest things they've changed is adding the eye texture for the Griffin. I went around it by adding a sphere to the mesh and just putting it in the eye socket, and then using that sphere to be what the material is attached to. So hopefully they do put the eye socket there, but if not, so it is what it is. I think like the way I see it, it's like anything and everything they update in the dev kit. It's like a what did they call it in ASD? TLC or some shit? Like a TLC update type of thing. Yeah. It's like a TLC, but with also the other things for it. I don't know why this is. No, that's fine. That's stage. Oh, okay. So we're done with stage 1. All right, we'll just go through this. Damn it. Stage 2 stuff, or this is stage 3, sorry. Like that, if you're wondering why I haven't been streaming my own playthrough of my mod, it's because of how close that update is. Because that update is gonna jack my entire playthrough up that I've been trying to do with Primordial. It's too aggravating to think about. With how grindy my mod is, I wouldn't be able to finish the mod in a fast enough time for before that update comes out. Not without cheating. And that's no fun if I do that. Alright, that's done. Now we gotta do all stage 2 stuff. Oh gosh. Made so many things. We'll cry. Alright, here we go. How does everybody feel about you coming back to your mod, Sif? I know that your community's been waiting on you, so kind of curious on how they're reacting to you up finally getting back to work on it. Oh crap. By the way, if anybody ever decides to start trying to create a modded map, just know the way you see maps will no longer be the same. Just want you to know that. Because ever since I started working with maps, it's never the same. What do you mean stop procrastinating? It's the best. Nah, dude, you gotta stop procrastinating. I can't sit here and be a procrastinator, brother. I can't. I've done it for so long when it comes to modding. I've done little things here and there, but bruh, I'll be a big ass procrastinator if I didn't start working on this today. I was supposed to start working on this on the weekend, but I just was too busy playing Diablo. There's been a couple people asking about the next update and a couple big fixes, so I'm officially back to work and I'd like to finish the full alpha tier. Nice. You're talking about maps as soon as I joined? That's funny. I didn't even know you joined until you said something. I was just talking about like if anybody starts creating maps like how I started, and of course you plays I mean, I'm learning from your tutorials. Like the moment you start working on maps and trying to learn how to make a map, your brain no longer sees any map in the game normally anymore. Like you start looking at every single map completely different. It's infuriating that happens. I mean, dude, I can't be lazy, bro. Like I went like today. I posted my video today. I recorded another one and have it ready to post for tomorrow. I spent a good hour and a half while editing, applying for jobs, and then I ate lunch. That's pretty much what I did. Like I can't procrastinate anymore. I got a baby on the way, so I'm like everything I'm doing, I'm diving in head first. Man, y'all young, dude. Y'all some young people, bro. I don't get that luxury of procrastinating. Thank you, man. Thank you. Gonna be a father, and my wife already knows. Like the moment our baby's born, after we go through those rough few first weeks type of thing, that when I stream or am playing video games with anybody or anything like that, it's gonna be me and the baby right here. The baby's gonna be right here with everything I do. If I'm still home and I'm not working full time, while and you know, until I actually find a job and work full time type of thing, I'll be on here, and every time I'm on here, I'm gonna be home taking care of the baby, you know? So I'm always gonna have the baby with me, showing him or her off to you guys. It's the first 40 years of being a parent that's hardest, as my said by my parents. Oh man, I've never heard that before, dude. That's funny. It's the first 40 years of being a parent that's the hardest. That's crazy. That's crazy. And thanks, Sif. Appreciate it, man. We're excited, man. I'm literally like, if you just see me randomly get up during this DevKit stream, it's because I got up to go do something for the wife. I told her, I'm not playing a game. I'm not doing anything important except working in the DevKit. If you need me, ping. Like she has a Discord account that she just uses to message me. So she'll message me on Discord because I'll hear the ping since I'm not paying attention to my phone. And when I see her message, I just get up and go to her, see what she needs. Today is what really rough day for her. It's kicking. The morning sickness is such a killer, for real. I feel so much sympathy for I have so much sympathy for pregnant ladies after seeing what my wife goes through. It's insane. Damn it. I'm hitting all the buttons today. Holy hell. Oh. Has anybody played the premium Arc Omega yet? Has anybody tried that mod yet? The Arc Omega premium mod? Nope, I have not yet. Plays, since you've played it, have you tried out the system that Hexen Lord created for saddles, which was he called it his dynamic saddle system? Yes, didn't get far. It confused me. Wait, wait, hold on, Hunter. You've played my mod. My mod wasn't that confusing. You're telling me that Omega never used it too difficult? No way. No way. Seriously? Is that mod that confusing now? That's crazy. Hold on. Like almost exactly. Okay, what am I missing? Ooh, the dog. Yeah, you see my puppy? My little girl. That's Stella. She's my oldest and the one that we sacrificed an arm and a leg to save her life. So. Yeah, y'all just like her, huh? Look at that. They saying hi to you, buddy. Yeah. She's my girl. My dogs are. Athena's in the room with the wife right now. They've saved. I can honestly say it now. They've saved my life for sure. They were for a long time. They were the reason I woke up every day and kept moving forward with my life. And now I got my wife and a soon to be born kid to be the new stand-in for the dogs, pretty much. It's my babies. They're couch potatoes, bro. Straight couch potatoes. But they're also big ass instigators, bro. They will start shit with each other, play for like that. They'll have that outburst of like, I got the zoomies, and then it's just like, nah, bro. We're going back to the couch. Like I ain't got time for that. I'm tired. They're glorious. It's funny. God, I have so many. Never make Dino overall mod. You'll have too many things. You'll make too many things and you'll have to always go back and forth. Never put yourself through my pain. I'm working on my overall right now. Didn't you just hear what I said? Don't do it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Plays, if I remember correctly, you're doing a fan version of Primordial, of Primal Fear, right? You're doing a fan edition of Primal Fear, trying to bring it back, trying to recreate it to the best of your ability. Yeah, I know you are. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I remember my first mod was supposed to be just a structure mod, then it branched out to, then lost the files, but yeah. I remember those days, dude. Gotcha. I see you. Well, you got a lot of time to work on it, man. I remember, Sif. I remember you starting out asking questions about structures, and then you made one dino, and I was like, bruh. I literally told him, I was like, dude, the moment you start adding dinos to your mod, it's no longer a structure mod. Now it's a dino overhaul mod, automatically. The moment you add mods into like dinos to a mod, bro, that's a dino overhaul mod. Even if you're not making something like as progressive as Primordial Unleashed or Anunnaki Ascended or whatever, like just it's a dino mod. You're no longer a structure mod. You are a dino mod now. It's freaking hilarious. Rag and Primal Fear was how I spent most of my ASD hours. Dude, I think all of us could agree that most of our ASD hours were spent on Ragnarok the moment it released. And then it was a flip-flop between Ragnarok and Valgero. And then what was the other one? Yldner? That one also came into the rotation as well. But as far as I know, me and my community back then, we were always flipping between Ragnarok, Valgero, and Fjordner. Those are the only three maps anybody would want to play. Oh yeah, for sure. And now with the Unreal Engine 5, dude, I can't wait to see what Ragnarok looks like. What I'm not ready is for my mapping brain to see the ASA rag. I want to enjoy it. Yeah, you got to be able to shut that shit off, bro. That mapping brain ruins it. I promise you. My mapping brain that you started, I can't even enjoy a miss-up because I see all the little mapping errors that he could have like fixed, and so annoying. Can't stand it. I can't enjoy that map anymore. It's annoying. Rags mini dungeon instances were, oh my gosh, dude, I remember those instances. Those were like the thing that really developed everything. Like, I really do believe ASD took the ideas from Ragnarok to implement everything they created for Genesis. I'm sorry, I ruined the game for thousands now. You have. Everybody that has started working on becoming map creators is ruined because of all the map tutorials you put out there for us to actually learn how to do this stuff, dude. Hey, look, the other one came out to say hi. Miss Athena over there. Yeah, I will never go to animating just because I know it will ruin animation and any type of anime for me. I can't become an animator. I'll ruin it. Okay, they do work, but dude, I think for me, it's like one of those things that if I don't fully commit and create my own map, I'll always see the issues with other maps rather than enjoying them. Yeah, it's the same thing with modding, bro. The moment you get into a certain field of modding, you're going to do the exact same thing. Like, that's why I can sit here and be like, I can give constructive criticism to overhaul dev, like a dyno overhaul dev, and literally be like, okay, this is coming from not just a gamer's perspective, but a modder's perspective, because I know dyno overhaul mods now. Even in real life, I look at the shadows or light. This is horrible lighting. Oh, dude, that's funny. That's so funny, bro. The lighting's not perfect. I can't be in here. Oh, dude, that would ruin my life. You know how upset I would be every single day if the lighting wasn't just right? If that was a thing for me? Oh my God, I'd give myself an aneurysm. I see natural landscape. I think I'm mapping. You know, that hill would look really nice with just a ruined mesh right there. Every single imperfection just standing out in your yard. Why is it not even? Why isn't it flat? There's so many holes. Oh, the world of modding has screwed up our brains, man. I don't even know what we could call ourselves anymore with diving into this modding world we call ARC. Oh, a lot of people ask me how my lighting is so good. I think it's decent, not good. I don't always say just look around. Bro, we are our worst critics. Yeah. We can call ourselves insane. We are insane. And dude, anybody that asks me like, hey dude, how did you get this done? It's so good. Like, any type of comment I've ever gotten when it comes to modding, I'm the same way, Sif. I'm literally like, it's not good in my brain. I mean, it's alright. I can make it better. I know I can now. Like, I do that to myself all the time. I do that to myself when I play my own goddamn mod, bro. When I play Primordial Unleashed, I literally am staring at it like, oh, I can do so much better. It's like, oh, I could fix this, I could change this, I could do this. That's one of the reasons why I took a break and I've just been playing video games, because I could sit here for 24 hours, if not longer, just simply going back and forth between modding and relaxing, changing stuff, rebuilding stuff. Like, it's insane. Yeah. How did you create this? I have no mental capacity. That's how. I've lost my sanity because I've said I could do this and I put myself through pain and suffering to make it happen. Oh, man. Oh, crap. You know, this is how painful it is for me, right? you see what I'm doing now with Primordial Unleash. I'm making these little slight adjustments, trying to reorganize and prepare for the 5.5 patch. But as I'm sitting here and of what I've been thinking for the last few months is to some degree, okay, not fully, but to some degree, redoing everything I've already created in my premium mod. And I've done a lot. Like, I've already created, oh man, 2 tiers for side progression and harvesting. I've created 2 tiers already, and I've created the harvesting evolutions for those 2 tiers. I've already created all my main progression dinos. I've created all the resources, and I've created a shit ton of items already. And I'm over here thinking to myself, I should start over. What is wrong with me? A 16-hour long session, puny hours? No shit, right? Like, when you mod for over 24 hours, then come talk to me. You know what I mean? When you're sitting here stressing yourself out because you don't want to get off, because you want to finish what you started, because that's the bane of your existence, and you're a masochist at that point. A life? What's that? Yeah, there's no such thing as live a life. There's no life. Okay, that's too many. What is happening? Oh crap, I just need, okay, I'm dumb. I forgot I put those in folders. Daylight run away, just so are you here? Oh no, what did I do? I just screwed myself. That's gonna take forever to load. Right now I'm on my PC in my basement in the dark, away from everyone. Hey, don't make yourself sick being in that basement all day, man. You still need fresh air to some degree, even if you just gotta stick your head out a window. Nah. Lord. Your dad's gonna come downstairs and find you. What the hell are you doing? Go touch some grass. I can literally see you walking outside, touching the grass with your hand, and then walking back inside. I did what you wanted, to go back downstairs into the basement and go back to work. I can see that. Oh man. Oh, if you remember Slushy Sif, that man just built his brand new PC yesterday, or last night I should say. Do it, go back, exactly. Slushy just made his new PC, everybody. I don't know if you know who Slushy is, but he's one of the modders in the community that's helped a lot of people create a lot of things, like myself included. He just built his new computer last night, got it all 6 hours worth of time building it because he didn't know what he was doing, and he'll be able to play games and mod again fully now, which is freaking epic. Like, he won't have a struggle or have a PC that feels like that damn near will blow up from heat. Like, he has a real PC now. It's freaking awesome. Like, he's much deserved that, and I'm glad he was able to finally get it. Still butthurt about me losing the files to my old mod, but it gave me the opportunity to do what I wanted. Yeah, I remember when you lost your files, but then because you reinstalled the DevKit one day and you forgot to back up your mod folder. But hey, sometimes you lose the old to make the new. You know what I mean? You made something even better than what you did before. Don't let him make maps. I don't think he wants to, dude. He saw what I was doing. He was watching me make maps. He watched me go through the map making process, and he saw how much it was consuming my soul. I don't think he'd want to go through that, honestly. I don't think he will. But he has the capability of doing it now, though, which is scary to say. Okay. Oh, crap. No, I can do it this way, yeah. Engrams. Okay, let's go through the primal inventories first. Less competition. Oh Lord. Less competition. That's all the man's worried about is competition. That's funny. All right. Question for you, Play, since you're here in the stream today. What do you prefer to be better when it comes to map making? It doesn't. It works, but it doesn't work. I'm the same way. I'm teaching people how to mod and helping people create things for like Dino Overhaul mods and stuff. That's competition for my own mod. It is what it is, bro. You just enjoy helping, man. But let me ask you this, Plays. When it comes to map making, okay, do you prefer to sculpt out your own map, like straight hand sculpt everything, or do you prefer to use a program like Gaia 2.0 to create the map for you, and then you just do your own sculpting to some degree in the dev kit after you transferred it over? Okay, so you prefer using a program to help you out, so you don't have to sculpt a good majority of it, I'm guessing. Neon is the only map I hand sculpted from zero. It was a pain. Yeah. With what I've been doing, I've been like, I will be honest, I've been deleting and recreating maps for a couple of weeks now. Like I can get a map set up, no problem. And I just following not just, you know, your tutorials, but also Buttman's tutorials for different things. And I've just been hand sculpting everything. Slayer has Epic given up. I don't know. He created all the Minecraft servers, but and it was all his baby. Like all I did was make the Discord channels for him. I don't know if he's gonna keep going with it though. You'd have to ask him yourself. Like I really don't know. Should have seen how many attempts for the landscape I've done for Neon and Ventil. There's one of these days, dude, I'm gonna like just right here, like with this like test map crap, I'm just gonna sit here and practice sculpting, not even worry about all the map stuff. Oh crap, no, I'm not done. I have to do the blueprint now because I did this. And those. There's this. I have a Minecraft server up at the moment. Currently, Chief and Mira are on it. If anyone on the Discord wants to play, yeah. If y'all up for playing Minecraft, man, Don has a server for y'all. It's the structure, snap points. Where is? There it is. Oh, I gotta update all my structures too. I'll do that in a minute. I'm gonna give all my structures freaking INI code so people can change the crafting speed in them. Because I'm just that nice of a guy. I just like pain and suffering, I guess. I wonder how long, like how much I need to learn how to landscape, dude. It's gonna be interesting. I'm too lazy to make INI. Yeah, INI is it's a pain. I'm gonna be honest. It is a oh crap. INI is 100% a pain in the ass. INI is good only if it's like for specific things, in my opinion. Like if you're making, say you're making a bench for your, yeah, Sai, it's a, yeah, it's massive, Sai. You can watch me go through it, and you can copy what I'm doing if you want. What I'll be doing here shortly once I'm done with these structure names. The only two INIs I know how to do specifically, or no, there is a video out there on YouTube for this dev kit that Trickster made. Oh crap. That Trickster made for their community, and it goes based on your slot count. So an INI to increase the slot capacity of a structure. And pretty much it's very easy. It's not that hard. He even made a update video to fix something that he mistaked, like didn't do, and stuff like that. Okay, I need to go back through this and make sure I did these because I don't remember. I went through all the primal items, right? I did that, right? I did not go through the primal items. That's fantastic. Love it. Love missing it. Well, yeah. Need a new keyboard. Sometimes keys won't like register when I type. Dude, I honestly go through a lot of keyboards. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Like the caps, like the actual like letter caps of your keyboard and stuff. Because of how often I'm on it and how much I use it, dude, I'll have it to where you won't even be able to tell what the letter is, but I'll know what it is because of where my fingers are placed. You know what I mean? Yeah, the keycaps, dude. I run through keycaps like it's no other, but because I always had a keyboard that wasn't, I know a lot of keycaps are interchangeable, but I just didn't like changing them. This one, on the other hand, I like these. The round keycaps, I like these. So I'm probably gonna keep this keyboard for a while, unless the RGB dies. At that point, I'll just get a new keyboard. Crap, can I stop hitting that, please? Damn. All right. All right, let's see. This one, this one, this one, this one. This one. I had the same keyboard for about 3 years. It's not bad. Ooh, shit. Where is? Trying to think, where did I put it? Got it. Search right now. Where is it? Ah, yep, it is this. I don't know why there's a sequence here. Da. Condition here. And what the frick happened to my music? I didn't connect this? Boy, I tell you what. Needs to be perfect and beautiful. What am I in? Workbench. I don't want to suffer that much. Yeah. Forgot to mention I'm scrapping the saddles for each dino of its tier. Honestly, dude, I can 100% agree to that and understand that. Because it's creating saddles is a pain in the ass. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Damn it. Can you just be perfect? Thank you. That's all I want. I'm currently doing that as we speak. Help me. Yeah, I did it once. It was a pain. Gave up after that for the saddles. Got rid of them. Dude, this is my experience, okay? I have a shit ton of saddles for Primordial Unleashed because of all the dinos that I have. And every single dino has a saddle outside of the ones that use vanilla. I hate it. I hate it. I 100% hate it. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go change anything for it, honestly. Set your default speed here. Da, 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 da. No, I need to create a variable. But I have to. Oh yeah, because that's actually something that's already in the dev kit. But all right, here we go. Mod and I created crafting speed. Oh gosh. Mm. What is this? Less than or equal to? Yeah, there we go. All right. There you have it. This is literally your way of having an INI. That's all it is. This is for crafting speed. Event begin play, get yourself a delay, switch has authority, cast a shooter game, get game mode, get float option INI, and then literally you create your header, create the option of what your INI is for, create a branch, less than or equal is the condition, and true goes into your default speed, meaning if this is basically, yeah, so default speed, and then this is where it changes if somebody adjusts it. So basically what it's saying is if they don't change the default speed, it's what it's going to use, type of thing. Glorious. And I'm going to add 53 more planned alpha dynos to go. Good God. You're suffering. Yeah, I can see that. And it's okay though. It's okay. All right. This is that. What is your crafting speed in here? All right. I'm going to set all the defaults to 1. This is lab or I can't spell. There it goes. All right. Thanks for sharing that. And graphing won't be attempting that from my version 1. Understandable, bro. Oh no, did it not? Crap, did it not copy? It did not copy. Damn it. I think I've posted the graph in the dev information. You just gotta scroll through and find it. I gotta update it though. Because it doesn't have this part right here to where it's connected. The return value is connected to the bottom set rather than just having these two. Because I messed it up. Waste in back when I didn't know what I was doing. Equals 1. All right, spoiler. Your crafting speed is 1. Actually, you don't need. What am I doing? You don't need INI because you go based on spoiling. You don't do anything like crafting or anything. That's a lot of alphas. But I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. I do the same thing. I will put my music on full blast. Yeah, for sure. Why is my music not playing? Oh, because I'm not. Really? That's really crazy. The music will play, but if I tab over to another tab in on my other monitor, it stops playing. It's wild. All right, I'm gonna smelter. Smelter. I'm not gonna lie, kind of have to go back through all the inventory components to ensure that that crafting speed is down to 1. Ah, here we go. Okay, so I need to this, go to this. Sequence. Bada bing, bada boom. Love it. Oh, I need to open up this again. This out. One. This one's already set up. Good, good, good. Here, girl. Of course, that didn't work. If you really think about it, you still don't know what you're doing. No one's really, nah, that's fucking facts, honestly. Absolutely, like 100% truthful. We're kind of just winging it at this point. Oh gosh, blur. All right, give me 1 second, guys. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera off real quick, so the wife isn't on camera.
I don't think I can take this anymore. I might just
okay. Now I need to go into what inventories. I need this one. This one. This one. This one. This one. That is a primal item. That is not my inventory component. Let's see. And that's oh, there you go. Where's the there it is. That's all done. Huh? Yeah, it's off. It's off, mama. You could have had me do it, mama. Okay, technically I don't know how you like a cat. But I would have tried. Alright. We did all that. Trying to think of what else I need to do. Oh. These. I don't want to go through them all. I really don't. Oh, I forgot the preserving bin. Wait, did I change this? I did. Okay. Yeah. I know, Hunter. I turned it off for right now. The wife wanted to come make something in the kitchen real quick, so I turned it off because she didn't want to be on camera. All right. Now for my next painful part of hurry up and wait. Bro, I'm honestly thinking about getting rid of every single saddle in my mod. Oh, you're good. No, I'm just gonna keep it. I'll just put up with it. It's fine. No, I'm not doing it, bro. Because the thing that an idea that I got from GDG from his GDG tools mod. Yes, of course, baby. You just let me know and I'll turn it off, okay? All right. So GDG gave me this idea of creating, rather than creating a shit ton of saddles for every single dino you create, I got the idea from his mod of creating a cosmetic that doesn't change anything on your body, but it adds armor, right? So it's an armor. It's like a armor cosmetic, pretty much. So without having to create a shit ton of saddles, you can easily just create these cosmetics and have all your dinos utilize vanilla saddles if they have one. And if they don't have one, you can create one for them. And then you have this armor cosmetic that based on the tier of that armor cosmetic, that's how much extra armor your dino would get. It's something that I'm doing in my premium mod. I could bring it over in Primordial Unleashed, but I don't want to because I don't want to go through making new things. Primordial Unleashed to me is done, so I'm just gonna suffer and deal with it. The crazy part is once I finish doing all this stuff, I gotta redo my entire Google Doc with spawn codes, which I'm gonna redo the entire Google Doc in general, so it's not so many freaking tabs. But yeah, laziness is key to. Hey, I may be lazy, all right, but I'm also that type of person is like, I don't want to undo a shit ton of work just to give myself more work. Does that make sense? Like, yes, I could be the lazy person and go through and delete all my saddles, right? But if I do that, I have to go back through every single dino and remove the custom tag that I gave them so it matches what the vanilla custom tags are supposed to be, because that's the only way the vanilla saddles will work with these dinos. So as long as you don't change the custom tag that's on the dinos, it can use the vanilla saddle. Well, I've changed the custom tag on these dinos. I don't want to go through the painstakingly thing of trying to figure out, okay, what's the custom tag for this one? Is it this? Okay, I gotta make sure it's correct. It's too much work, dude. I'm overworking myself at that point. Just stressing myself out, dude. I just can't do it. Dude, have y'all tried these? These are fantastic. My wife didn't like them because they're not sour enough. These are just tropical flavors. They're not bad. I'm not doing it, bro. It's not happening. It is absolutely not happening. I'm not eating a whole jar of pickles. You out of your damn mind. Trying to kill me. You're young. You can survive that. I'm not. No, thank you. I agree. No, thank you. What up, Fire?
Hey, I'm gonna go stream in a minute. I'm gonna stream my bees. You know how we were talking about bees the other day? Was I talking about with you or Slushy?
Probably slushy.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just gonna let y'all know.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right, see you, buddy.
Later, man. And Plays, you all right? I don't think drinking vinegar is healthy, brother. I'll be honest with you. Do we need an intervention on your craziness? Like, do we need to intervene? Never. Oh my god, I can already see this is gonna take so long, bro. I am mentally sane. You're a damn lie. You are an ARC dev. You are not sane whatsoever. No ARC dev is sane. We are all crazy to put ourselves through the stress and pain Wildcard has created. Okay. We love and hate everything about this. That ship sailed a long time ago. Oh man. I'm gonna be honest, man. All the changes I'm making, no one's gonna like them. Everybody's gonna get so mad. I can already tell. One of the biggest people that's probably gonna get mad is my buddy Mir. Did it ever even dock? I don't know. I don't even think that it did. Long before Arc 2. Oh man. My buddy Mir's not gonna like the changes most of all because he has a tribute dino in Primordial Unleashed called Cosmic Mir or Cosmic Mimir. He's gonna see that dino drop drastically in stats. He's not gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be funny. Oh man, this is gonna take forever, bro. Jesus, where'd my music go? Do I really need to have the window open for this? That's okay. You know what? Fine. You're gonna go over here, dude. This music will stop playing if I don't have it open. Galactic's not OP. Yours is actually your dino's balanced. Mimir's is not because it's a fucking Karcha. Karchas are never balanced. It's freaking annoying. Too long of file names, brother. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna show you something whenever my dev kit uncocks itself. Oh, did I not move this shit? Oh my god, did you not move, bro? Oh no. Did I oh crap! I copied it! No! I copied it. I didn't move it, dude. Oh, damn it. I copied all that crap, bro. thought I moved it. I was so confused. Oh, that's such a fail. Oh my gosh. But no, okay, Plays, I want you to know something, dude. The amount of the length of your file pathing, you got to be careful with that. You have a limit of how long that file path can be. You got to be careful with your with that. Like, seriously. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute. We're gonna be here for a minute. It's a rip. It's a rip. It's okay. Over 1,700 files I just made a copy of. It's terrible. If you hover over your blueprint, it'll tell you. Like, I think you have 260 letters, like 260 altogether for the pathing that you can use. And then the file name itself has a certain number of how long the file name can be as well. Bruh. What you got, like, what I mean by being careful is that if that file path name is too long and you push a patch to CurseForge, it's not going to cook with your mod. Like, the file will legitimately not be cooked, and whenever your mod goes live, you're like, there will be certain things not in your game because it didn't cook with your mod. You got to be super careful with that shit. It's unfortunate, and I only know that from experience. Yeah, you're good. You're good. I mean, it's under 260, so you're good. That's crazy though. You got to be careful. That's still a long ass. That's crazy. Yeah, it's the biggest issue we had to come to. It's literally the one issue me and EJ have come to grips with. Be like, damn, we got to lower down our organization and file names and all that stuff. Like, we had to shorten shit. Mir's trying to text you in the channel. Why is he trying to text me? I saw him. I saw what he said. He said stop messing with his Mimir. That's not. It's his Mimir is getting touched all over. His dyno is getting touched. Everything is getting touched. This is going to be a massive patch because once that 5.5 update comes out for Unreal Engine, it's literally going to be a lot of fixes that are going to break. A shit ton. It's going to be terrible. That poor dyno. Oh my god, guys. Getting my... Y'all terrible, bro. Y'all terrible. I don't... Oh my god. We're gonna be here for a minute because it has to go through 1,700 files that I made a copy of. This is ridiculous. I've always had issues like this, man. I almost restarted my dev kit thinking I screwed up, man. Oh my god. Can't believe I did that. I blame all of you. It's not my fault, it's your fault. Oh shit. At least you have a copy. No shit. Hey, after I finish doing all this, I have to back up. Like, I'm backing up the entire mod folder, like every other mod that I have. Because if it breaks and I have to like uninstall it, like uninstall the dev kit and reinstall it, I gotta make sure everything's backed up. You did all of it, EJ. All of it. All your fault. I'm finishing everything I'm doing. I'm finishing today. If I want this done by the, well, I can't say I'm gonna finish today because that's a lie. I'm gonna finish it by the end of the week though. This is literally my stream for this whole week. Is literally doing the dev kit stuff and trying to show people, if people have questions, show them how to do it in the dev kit if I can. until I mess up like this. Really, that's good. I need to get some. I need to get gear for my druid. And I still gotta finish getting gear for my necro. It's freaking annoying, bro. Diablo 4 Season 8 is a pain in the ass. It's stressful. It's hard too. Ah, yeah. Hordes is fun. Mistakes are amazing. I'm proof. Oh my gosh, bro. Mistakes are only amazing when they turn out to be miracles in disguise. Oh my gosh. Bro, it happens, bro. Like, when it comes to modding, dude, you're gonna end up forgetting how to do something, jack it up, and then come back and be like, oh, how to do this? What was I thinking? Like, it's insane. It's amazing. Bro, you should have seen the way me and EJ were working back in the early days of modding, dude. The amount of mistakes was astonishing. Nowadays, if I make a mistake, it's one of those like, okay, I'll acknowledge it because I didn't know what I was doing. There's certain things that there's certain things I shouldn't make mistakes on now. But one of the biggest things is working with buffs. I will always make mistakes with buffs because I'm still learning the crap out of them. Oh Lord, man, I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine for that map, bro. But you're remastering that, aren't you? Aren't you working on a remaster version of Vental? Oh yeah. Fair. Hey, sometimes you need to take a break from mapping and go work on something else, man. That's why I wanted to learn mapping. It gave me another avenue to explore if I didn't want to mess with dino overhaul mods or weapons or structures or materials or anything like that. I could easily just like, I just want to sculpt something out, you know? That's why I wanted to learn mapping. And mapping's fun, don't get me wrong. But man, does it make you hate your life. The greatest mistake I've ever made. Learn how to create an arc map. Good God, man. Since everybody's like, dude, I can't wait for you to freaking make a premium map. I'm like, dude, I gotta learn this crap first. I took a break from my overhaul and tell you. That's pretty much what I'm doing is literally just to prep. Because I know it's gonna break anyways and jack up everybody's playthrough. It's the only reason why I'm going through right now. I'm doing these fine little detail changes as well as ensuring that the dinos are balanced for what their stats are supposed to be. Yeah, I still need to back it up. Yeah, for sure. If you make a premium map, Curse Switch and Wildcard will strip you of everything. What do you mean by that? Hey, they only control me. They will only control the fact that the premium mod itself would take precedent over any other project that I have, so I can keep my premium mod as a premium thing. They ain't gonna control nothing. I'm gonna develop because I'm not gonna submit my mod for premium mod until I'm completed with it. I don't want to I don't like the fact that people are submitting premium mods that aren't complete, like the deals, like the new DLC that they bought from the modder for Astraeus. Not even completed. Had what, 4 areas, 4 or 5 areas, like 15% complete. Like, come on. Or however much completed. It was stupid. He had many plans for a podcast. Yeah, see, that's the thing. They submitted something and they made it a premium mod, and then CurseForge and Wildcard were the key people of saying, hey, you got to do, you're either we agree to what you're going to be doing or you can't do it. And yeah, of course, I understand they favor Necatis. I mean, he was the one who created Valguero. I understand that. Doesn't bother me one bit. But think of it this way. If people submit premium mods that are 100% completed, like you've added everything you've wanted into it, Curse Forge and Wildcards can't say nothing to you. They can't. They can't do anything. They absolutely cannot do anything. They just have to accept it. Oh, he was one of the devs, not the creator. Oh, I thought he was a... Oh, I didn't know Valguero was made by a team. I thought it was one person. I thought Naked... Okay. That's good to know, though. Thank you for correcting me. I didn't know that. But yeah, dude, like my premium mod overhaul mod, just like Primal Nemesis, Omega Arc. What other premium overhauls out there? I think it's just those two, right? But yeah, the premium overhauls that are out right there, they literally submitted something, gave them told them a time frame of how much they can get done so they could have something submittable, and that's what they presented. That's what got released. I'm not doing that. I'm creating the whole thing in its entirety before I ever submit it. Yeah, I remember Buttman. Yeah, I've watched some of his tutorials for mapping. Ah, he was one of the Valguero devs. Okay. That's awesome though. I hope does Buttman actually have any mods out there? Does he have like any maps out there? If he's a map dev, I mean, you would think he'd have some maps out there just that he's been playing with. He may be working on one still. Oh, okay, gotcha. I gotcha. Like, I'm still learning. Like, the mapping side of deving is interesting. And there's a lot of things that I have a lot of ideas of how I want to create a map. I just have to get the right things to do it. Gotcha. I want to get better with sculpting. I know, like, the AI generated and like using Gaia 2.0 is a unique way of creating a map, but you don't to me, like, doing that, it's not the same. It's to me, it's one of those things, like, it'd be a lot cooler to sculpt it all out yourself. Hey, Cola.
Hello.
What's up, man?
I'm coming to see why you called the Dinkeldorf.
Do what?
I was coming to see why you called the Dinkeldorf. Oh, in your life, too.
Yeah, I'm live. Well, we're just deving. That's all.
It's because I woke up. I went to hello, everybody. I was joining this VC, seeing what you needed from the Dingo Dwarf that didn't go to bed till almost 8 this morning.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah, I called him back.
7. That's right.
Yeah, it was 7 when I woke back up from 1.
My clock off on my PC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just calling him back because he tried to call me when I was recording this morning. Being a dick. No, I'm just kidding. How do you like your computer, man? Can you hear me?
He's making huffing noises. Yeah, he can hear you. You're on speaker.
He's making huffing noises.
Yeah. Well, I fell back to sleep at about 1 this morning. And he's like, well, I need to go fix the graphics card because it wasn't spinning when he turned it on. And then I wake up at about 7. This butthole is just getting into bed. And I'm like, you spent 6 more hours fixing this? He goes, yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't know what you're doing putting a computer together. I spent about the same thing when I was upgrading my computer, changing out the motherboard and everything. And it was only part I was trying to do was the battery
Player,
part.
he spent 12 hours putting this PC together.
12 hours. Wow.
Well, the package arrived at about 6-ish.
Yeah, but okay, here's my question though. Why didn't you, aka Mr. Slushy who can hear me, pre-set up everything to where all you had to do was connect the graphics card?
The riser that the case comes with was giving me a lot of problems.
Oh Lord.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of zip ties that we played with, too.
I had to take the graphic card out multiple times. The case is a mid tower, and every piece that goes into it, once it's in it, you have to take it all apart to get to like the RAM.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was mainly like cable management at one point, and then it was, where the fuck do these plug in?
And stuff wasn't being seated properly, and
OCD was kicking
it was
your
just like,
ass.
oh, my graphic card has no power.
Tight
Okay, what's the
case.
problem? Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
kept-
about right, man.
Was in a call with Blair for like 4 hours trying to get like stuff figured out. We figured out what at one point there was a program error, and you had to turn on the BIOS to change the graphic card to be registered to an older model.
That took fucking forever. I literally am now deleting something I should have never copied. Ah,
Then why'd you copy
because I thought I hit the move button and I didn't.
it?
So 1,717 files copied over rather than moved. And I'm just now deleting them.
What are you playing?
Oh, and he's modding.
I'm
Modding.
not playing anything. I'm prepping for the 5.5 update as much as I can.
Oh yeah, and his PC is set to East Coast instead of West Coast.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, for some reason his PC is set to East Coast time because when he came in here, he's like, it's 10 a.m. I'm like, no, it's 7 a.m. He goes, well, shit.
Well, shit, I thought I was working long and hard.
Extra 9 hours instead
Oh,
of 6.
Hey, well, I mean, you got it up and running though, right?
Eventually.
So it's still not up and running. What are you missing?
It's not on at the moment, I can tell you that.
Well, I
No,
understand
it's
it's not.
working.
I understand it's not on. I'm saying is everything
It's
set
what
up to
you
where he
said
can
last
just
night.
turn it on and run through downloading all of his
Okay.
programs.
Oh, he's holding what I said to him last night against me.
What did you say to him?
I said,
last
I
night?
hope he. Well, I was going to bed. I was tired. A long fucking week. Too much sun for me. And I'm like, well, I hope you get it up and running soon because I do want to play games. Oh, he's holding that against me.
Proceeds to stay up all night to get it fixed. Gets mad at me that I
It's-
stayed up all night to get it
I
fixed.
did think it was going to take you
so
6
in
extra
reality,
hours.
it's your fault, Cola, on why he did everything he
Hey,
did.
I didn't expect it to take 6 more hours on top of the 6+ hours that we worked on before.
But he did it for you, his woman.
I know. You're lucky I can't hit you.
That's why I
can
act
hit
the
you,
way I
though.
do.
Balls.
Hey, he did it all for you. Now he has to go through the painstaking process of downloading everything again.
I know.
Nope. It's
Wait,
done.
really?
I need to play. I got it on Arc, put it on Epic.
Ooh, so that's what you were doing this morning. You had already finished everything. You just downloaded shit.
Yeah. The
Gotcha.
motherboard has more drivers than anything I've seen before, though.
My dev kit's
Oh.
mad at me.
I see that.
Oh, and
Look
I
at that.
learned something. The dev kit doesn't get any faster, like opening and closing, with how many upgrades you do to the PC.
Oh, you didn't realize that? I did.
No, it's the only thing that you change is your hard drive, and that's it.
Yeah, the hard drive is literally the only thing you can change to speed up your fucking dev kit. And once you're an SSD
Yeah.
or an M.2, you're like, that's about as high as you can go.
Yeah. Yeah, I opened it with this new system, and it took the exact same time it did on my laptop.
Sounds like Arc's
Doesn't
not
open any
optimized anyway.
faster.
So he was going to give me his
They just
RAM
woke up, Hunter.
sticks.
Oh,
He was going to give me his RAM sticks from his laptop because he thought I had a lower grade RAM sticks.
Yeah, I
I
remember
opened
you
up
saying
my
that.
laptop and we realized I had the better version of his RAM sticks.
Yeah, but didn't you have a
Same
better
gig-
computer in general?
yeah.
But, well, when we got it, I only had, I think, two 16 gigabyte RAM sticks.
No, 2.8.
Did I have 2.8? I thought they were 16s. But now I have 232.
And I opened her case up, and I'm like, I'm gonna give you my RAM. And I looked at it, I go, these are the exact same RAM. So two 16s, and they're just made in the better years.
Okay, here's my question. Though.
Yeah.
Why, is it the same DDR type of RAM or two different?
Yep.
Did you put them in the computer still?
No.
Nope.
Why?
'Cause hers are like the higher version of RAM sticks.
So they're not compatible with each other?
No. So
My RAM sticks were better than the ones that he was going to give me.
That's
Yeah.
not, that doesn't matter. It's, you had how many gigabytes was in your computer already?
32.
Right. How many?
Same as-
Same as the RAM sticks you were gonna put in there, right?
Yes.
You could have just put it
Her
those.
RAM sticks were the exact same ones as mine, but they're version 2. And then mine
Right.
are like version 1.
Why didn't you just put the version ones in there anyways and have her at 64 gigabytes worth of RAM?
I can only do 2 in a laptop.
Oh, it's a laptop.
Yeah, I don't have a desktop. I can't sit in computer chairs. It screws with my back.
Oh, that's fine.
know.
That's the same with my wife. She can't sit down in a computer chair for long. So I plan on getting
I
her.
have to.
There's
I have to be in like a recliner or on a bed, which is where I've been gaming.
have my feet in one of those bath or massagers.
There's
nails.
there's this thing I saw on
on it.
Amazon that I want to get my wife. It's one of those like table tray looking things, but it has armrests and everything.
They are identical, done. It's just I only have
Yeah, they're
the
crucial.
2 spots.
They're crucials, and they're the exact same thing, but the version number is higher.
Wouldn't that? I'm not big. I don't know much about computers to say whether or not that's good or bad. So
That's good. The higher the number, the like more recent that it was like
yeah,
the patch notes.
right.
Version 2000.
I was up saying like more or less whether or not they're compatible since they're two different versions of each other.
Yeah. So her RAM is like a year newer than my RAM. But they're the exact same brand, the exact same amount.
I think my dev kids died and had a stroke.
I haven't seen it move.
I haven't seen it move either.
You want to see my upgraded potato?
You can't call that a potato nut. That's
It's an upgraded potato because it took 12 hours
Nope,
to
it's
get
still
set up.
working. It's still going. It's not.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to ever be able to have like a desktop instead of a laptop,
Using
just
all
because
my
of
CPU. God bless.
one, spacing, and two, how I have to be comfortable with things to sit for long periods of time.
Oh, I put it on my desk and it was close to the edge, and being it's an RV little table, Melissa got on the desk, and so the entire
no.
desk shifted.
Oh no!
She jumped off, and the entire desk like, wee! Oh god!
I want
I'm
to
gonna put this in this
freaking
center.
turn off my goddamn dev kit so bad, but I know it'll jack it up. That's the best way to get rare flowers on the center.
Move your big butt.
Swamp
Swamp.
and I think theory.
Yeah. Swamp and Theory. Go tickle finger
If
your
I
way
remember
through the swamp.
correctly. If I remember, it's a tickle chicken. I could be wrong.
No, you're right.
I don't
It
go
is.
on Center very much. Me and Center have arguments.
And you would think your laptop would be able to handle it with the frickin' RAM you got.
Well, the dumb thing is it's just the foliage. That's the
Ye-
only reason.
Yeah, they did
why I
kind of
have
go
issues with
overboard.
it.
They kind of did go overboard with the foliage ever since they changed the way the lava island looked.
Well, like when I first went on Center, I think when it first came out, I had already dropped all my settings down to like the bare minimum of stuff, and I had to have his helmet put on me because I couldn't move near the volcano. Every time I did, I got into a crash loop.
Yeah, because of the amount of foliage they slathered on that damn thing.
Hmm.
Ever since I started making
Yeah.
maps, like I was telling everybody, we were talking about it earlier. Like I see what they did, and then I question why. Why did you change this lava island to be? It's still lava island, but now it's just a very cliffy, hilly island with a shit ton of foliage slapped on it. It's just let me slather it all up on there.
Like-
that's all it is.
Like, it's pretty, but at the same time, it's like you don't need all that much. Center was already a pain on ASE.
Center had issues with overspawning on swamp, bro. Like it was always the biggest issue was swamp. Swamp was ass.
I think the issue I had was just because of the rendering of like the cave systems.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
like the only issue with like ASE was the rendering. Mainly Pearl Cave, but
I think it was just the caves were
Other
too
than
close
that-
together. That's my opinion.
yeah.
They had
could be, 'cause
two big
they're
ass
just trying
caves next to each other.
Yeah. But you know, I like the big cave down below the ice bottom
Yeah.
cave.
Oh,
That's
Ice
cool.
Castle?
I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah, Ice Castle was pretty cool.
It looks pretty on ASA, I will say that.
The lighting is 100% different. That's what I like.
He's saying to look at the message. He sent you a picture of the
I did.
potato.
I sent him back. I said looking good.
Potato.
The upgraded potato. Alright.
Yeah, the upgraded potato that's no longer a laptop.
Yeah.
Oh, my dev kid hates me.
Yeah, Slayer, your dev kit's not moving.
Because it's trying
No,
to
no.
delete 1,700 files. Never do this
His
at home,
dev kit's
kids.
saying fuck you. Your dev kit's saying fuck you.
I think Center has a swamp biome, and you go hit those mango trees. They're rare flowers. Could be wrong.
Oh.
I don't
No,
I don't
you're
play on
right.
Center.
Hmm.
I was telling him
Consider's the
Swamp
same.
Hunter is the tickle chicken.
No, the mango trees, because they give the most rare flowers.
Yeah, but to use a dino, what
Yeah,
dino would you
you can use
tickle
it. You can use the tickle chicken to go through swamp and just get a shit ton of rare flowers. There it goes. It moved. I saw something. All right,
Oh.
we're good. It's
He's
alive
deleting 1,700 files. Why? I see
because I
copy
made a
pasting.
mistake.
Uh-huh.
It only took 1723 seconds to uncuck itself. My dev kit's still having a stroke. It's trying to finish loading. There it goes. Alright, now we get to go wait for party of one again. Let's not copy this shit again. Move. Just move. Nothing else. Ugh. Pain in my anus.
AJ, is your mod out?
He uploaded a testing patch for it. He pushed it for PC, so after this stream, I'm gonna get with Epic so I can get on the dedicated box and add it to my test server. He already found some issues when he tested it, I guess, in single player, if I'm not mistaken, but it was replication issues that he had to figure out.
Yeah.
And it's mainly just the health bar. I think that's the replication issue. associated with. But his mod looks fan-freaking-tastic.
Hmm?
Said his mod looks fan-freaking-tastic. His
Mod.
mod.
Mom.
His mod looks fantastic, apparently.
I asked, like, why?
Why are you looking at my mama?
How would you look at my mama?
What you spying on me or something? What's happening? Alright, waiting game of 2. You like his mom? Oh my god, here we go. Oh.
Diablo. By the time he finishes one raid, it'll be done.
Shut up, please. Shut up.
Eh.
Oh my god. This is all your fault, Slushy. This is what you fucking started. This fucking started all this dumb shit. My DevKit, come on.
Did you see the picture of everything out of the case?
Yes, your cluster freaking hell.
Yeah. So I was in a call with Blair. He goes, I was nagging and bitching because every time I took it out of the case, it would work. But the moment I put everything back together, zip tied everything, it just nope.
Sounds like when I was struggling. Oh, you're good, Plays. We all have dark humors.
It's just one issue after the next.
Bro, I've been there, dude. I've 100% been there. When I was upgrading
Yeah,
my
we had-
computer, I was ripping everything out of my case. My case does not fit everything. Like the cable management, I gave up on and just threw it in there. Because I need a new case.
So the RAM, you can't move the RAM unless you take the IO out.
Oh, it's just,
The RAM.
okay.
The RAM is too tall, and it's when you seat it, it's just enough space to get the IO in. If you want to take the RAM out, you
Why
have to
didn't
take the radiator off.
Why didn't you put you couldn't put the radiator? Oh no, that's a full tempered glass case, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
the Noctua fans are on the right
Yeah, he has all 3 of the Noctua fans in there.
because I paid money for them, and
Hey,
Yeah,
I mean,
he took out
I would do the same thing though.
he took out the ones that it came with, and he goes, "Well, these are cheap asses." Tossed them to the side. He goes, "Now, how am I gonna get all 3 of these in here? One's by the power supply, and then 2 are on the side."
If it wasn't a full tempered glass case, I would say put it on the front end, but there's no more space.
yeah.
God damn, that is a tight fit, but I mean, hey, you got it to work.
Yeah, it's a tight fit. We were putting one of the side doors on with where all the cables are, and we're like, "Oh, she's thick."
Folded a little bit.
Yeah, it was bulging just a little bit when we put it on.
She's thick, boy. She's thick. All right, once I move these files, I'm gonna take a break from my own mod and go try to make a sniper that uses multiple ammos. The hell did you just say to me, EJ? I think that was directed towards you, Slushy, by the way. I had no problem, Storm. I'm gonna try. I have no promise that this is gonna fucking work.
Yeah, I know.
He regrets his decisions up to the point, okay?
I like
Oh.
my case. My case
Oh.
is nice, but
I know, Storm.
everything's a tight fit.
It's a lot of tightness. Oh my
I
god,
think we
that
went
hurry
through
up.
like 24 zip ties out.
God bless, man.
Well, it came with.
I had to cut the ones that we put in.
Will you cut my
Reseated.
tiny one?
I had to.
Damn.
So basically,
Yeah,
y'all
I was
zip
trying
tie
to figure out
stuff,
what
have
the
to
problem
unzip tie stuff, zip tie stuff again, and okay.
Yep.
Oh man,
3 times.
it's too stressful, my
Well,
book,
he
bro.
did.
It's too
I zip
stressful.
tied first time, and then I fell asleep.
EJ, that's a big ass case if you got 9 fans in that mug.
It's a lot of fans, EJ.
I mean,
I will say though,
it's
the
cool.
photo that you sent, it was really pretty.
EJ, send me a photo. I've never seen it. Let me see it. Let me see the beast. Let me see
Oh,
this beast.
I found out something kind of funny though. My case or my RAM sticks. You can
What?
open up a specific program and you can run a picture over the little square lights.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I was like, what the hell?
3 on my GPU, 2 on my motherboard, and my PSU.
All the fans.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have enough room to do more than what I did.
DevKit, can you
Only
finish uncucking
Two
yourself?
on the
That'd be
right, one
fantastic.
underneath.
The kisses no.
It's just all. It's almost done moving everything. It's just taking forever.
What I would recommend for that flower thing is go to the mangrove trees, hit everything at least once with every attack, and then level 1 in the different aspects, like only 3 levels or so you can see a difference. It's kind of hard. It's kind of like going with a primitive pickaxe up to crystal, and you don't know which tool it is until you get metal.
All right, it's done.
Otherwise, you look at the wiki for the theory and see what each of the delicate part or whatever gives you. It's supposed to represent tools, but I don't know the meaning.
Now I can work on trying to figure out the damn sniper rifle.
This is the tickle sickle.
Tickle chicken.
Yeah,
It's a
when
lot
it
of
tickles,
fans.
it's
It's a
like
lot of
metal
RGB in your
sickle.
case. God bless.
Alright.
I like
Oh, he's looking at the photo that you just sent me.
it. Yeah.
That you got. I'll show you that.
I need a case like that, dude. That's exactly the type of
Yeah,
case I need.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did call him and not get any
I
answers, 'cause
figured
I was
he
like,
would have
I
been able
got
to
it.
help
I
you.
got it. I don't need no directions. I know where I'm going.
Yeah, I'm like,
Uh-huh.
he got off the call with Ryan. And I'm like, let's see if EJ can maybe help you with this, because I'm too stupid and Ryan doesn't know shit.
It's not my fault the radiator is daisy chaining 2 different cables. Oh, that was the sucky part. That was probably the worst out of all of it.
Don't bite me. No. I will go get caffeine in a bit. I swear to Lord.
Mhm.
I'm gonna smack you for Dawn.
What's up?
So how do you know what events to use in the graph?
I don't. I'm trying to though.
Brilliant.
Being honest. I don't know
Yes.
shit.
Just gotta test everything.
Normal event begin play is essentially the one that's used for the majority of the time. Because the moment the game is launched and the mod's launched, that's exactly what it's happening right then and there.
That's flashy. I'd be like,
Who's this? You going with the stream?
Yeah.
I am on it. Okay. I've been on it. I just have it turned down.
you make it.
I'm trying to see if my graphing skills knows anything so I can. So Storm, who's in here now, he had this idea. He wanted a sniper rifle that could utilize multiple ammo templates, similar to basically what the bows and arrows in the game does, but the guns don't do that. They use one ammo template and that's all it uses. The
That's
only one,
true.
The long
Huh?
neck,
Long neck
and
uses
the
two.
yeah, the
Oh,
long
there
neck
you
is the
go.
only one that doesn't do that because it actually has a projectile for the dart.
Yeah.
That's the key
Yeah.
difference.
Mm.
The
The
sniper
bow also
doesn't
has
do that.
projectile.
Yeah, the sniper doesn't do that. Sadly,
Yeah, fair. It's
It's
cause
He's-
it's instant damage.
because it's
There
stupid.
is no
He's finding,
projectile.
like, a sniper that does all the bullets. So that's what he's
Oh, I was like, why isn't this showing me shit? Okay, there's that.
You could work on UI.
No, I'd prefer not. I will do UI I know how to do. Anything new, you kiss my ass.
That's why that's a YouTube video.
Puppy. In the background, look behind his head. Look behind the bald head. You see the puppy.
Oh, you're
Yes,
talking
okay.
about the girls? Yeah. You
Yeah.
passing out. She out. She out of there. That storm. We have a storm outside, so they're just like whatever. That's not what I wanted. Shit. Shut up. Slushy man of graphing, can you help me?
He's in your stream. He's watching you.
I know he's watching me.
That's why he was giggling at you.
That's mean.
What?
I need a way to get this variable to allow me to use or to connect here. So I can set the weapon ammo template, but also give it multiple, not just one.
And for your reference, I've just made a copy of the bullet, and instead of it doing damage, it does torpor.
Yeah, because it's all
So it's the
stupid, and
same-
Wildcard made it all controllable through the bitch ass sniper.
Yeah, fair.
Like, oh,
We
here's a
only get
bullet
one.
for you that actually does absolutely dick.
You only get one ammo?
Yeah,
Is
for the
what it
sniper.
was?
Yeah, for a sniper,
For
since
the-
it's
yeah,
instant damage.
For the fabricated sniper or the machined sniper rifle,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
only
it's
one bullet.
yeah, it's instant damage, and it all goes based on. It's all controlled here in the blueprint for the weapon blueprint.
I think you do it through. I think
It's
you
right
make
here.
a base ammo.
No, it's right here. Weapon ammo
you're-
item template. It's literally
Yeah.
doesn't matter what ammo you make. It's just a primal item that has nothing in it except the name and a picture. That's all it is.
So I've been able to get the ammo to show on the reload wheel on the game, but as soon as I select my custom ammo, I can't go back or I can't load the normal ammo in it. It vanishes from the reload wheel. This is the problem we're trying to solve. There's screenshots in the Discord.
Yeah, the question is I could try it this way, but I wanted to be able to see if there's a how can I brute force making an array that would allow me to add multiple ammo types to it.
Yeah, because I would like to have two different types of track bullet.
I mean,
One would
this
be
would
like a double and then a ×5
Yeah.
or something stupid.
it would help with maintaining the fact that you just need one fucking gun and not 20
Correct.
just for one bullet.
You won't be able to.
Huh?
You won't
Really?
be able to. Yeah.
Seriously?
Not with this system. If you did a 4 each, it doesn't matter because it only takes the last thing that was ran in the array.
Oh god.
Awesome.
So you're
No.
better off trying to make a custom base ammo and seeing if the sniper can detect that, hey, this is like a different ammo,
Well, that's the
and then
what
going off of
that's
that.
that's the problem that when I made this the tutorial for making a trank sniper, before I made it, you can see for yourself that it once you change the weapon, the template within the sniper BP, you can change this I can make this use freaking arrows, bro. I can make it use trank arrows. And it will utilize that trank arrow as ammo, and it will have a clip and all that stuff. But this ammo template don't mean shit because all that damage is controlled here and here in the instant weapon configs and crap. You just literally change the damage type. You determine what the range is, how much damage you're doing on hit for base damage, and you change the damage type. Boom, you have a trank sniper that's literally just utilizing an ammo of your random ass choosing.
Mm-hmm.
So
If you
nothing's
want to
gonna.
switch it
It's
back
stupid.
to normal ammo, you can't.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is it can utilize. You can always do the machine. Oh, that is not
You would
using
need
ammo.
you would need a buff.
A buff for what?
Yeah. To dynamically switch the ammo template while the game is running, but you only choose one out of the options. Like the tech bow, you double tap R so it switches ammo templates.
Yeah, but that's
But it
still.
doesn't use an ammo
Ooh, yeah, that's true.
other than shards. Basically, I don't know if you can do it on a weapon template, but on the function side, click the drop down for override. See if you have a multi-entry. Yeah.
Try to get on the call on your phone. When you make sodas.
Hold on, I was making the switch. What am I doing?
And I'm showing you EJ's message.
I see the age bar disappears even if I'm in the overlap.
Yeah,
radius.
BP give multi-use entries.
Out.
Ba-dum.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. So you think it'd just be a world buff? Or a buff that you'd have to attach onto the weapon?
It'd probably be a weapon buff like applied to the player.
Stop putting it on.
I'm smart. I ain't that damn smart.
Yeah,
Is there no multi-entry? Let's see, try that.
The only multi-entry
No,
is...
no. You on the functions, the left-hand side where it says 158 overridable.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
You have latency. I'm watching it through this stream.
Yeah. Give itself time. I'll catch you up. Heard a cat. Show the cat.
Stream on Discord. I can.
Yeah, you gotta come into the VC if you want to see his kitty.
Yeah.
I don't have a cat. He does. He has the meow meow.
Yeah, does that sound Gino? He's tired, he's crabby, he doesn't have his wet food.
All right, so I have allow multi-use activation, BP client do multi-use, draw multi-use, use custom entry, draw multi-use entry.
It would be the client multi-use.
You know, I was about to.
Maybe. But I'm wrong. It's gotta not be on the weapon. It needs to be on a buff.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh my god, my brain is not ready for this. That's a past my pay grade.
now you know how I feel.
That is above my pay grade.
Yeah, my guess is basically your primal item calls weapon template, but it also gives the player a buff. The buff handles the switching of the weapon template and then the switching of the mode. The weapon template dynamically changes. I'm just going off of the way that I think the tech bow was made. Because the tech bow only consumes shards, but it has 3 modes, and then instant or drop.
Forgot all about the tech bow. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at. I'd never looked at it.
I mean, that's probably be your best option is to look at how they did it and see if you can't replicate it on a goddamn sniper.
Yeah, because the tech bow only uses 1 template of ammo, but it has multiple modes that do different things. You have explosive, attack, and then I think
I mean,
torpo was the other
wouldn't
one.
it,
Yeah.
in that case, wouldn't it work for, say, just within the whatchamacallit, just within the weapon template of the sniper, rather than trying to change the ammo and create new ammo types, just create the damage types and see if you can't
Yeah.
multi-use
Yeah,
damage types.
Well, being it's a bow, you get a dynamic projectile that gets modified.
Right.
But being it's an instant shot, you just change the damage and the drop and all that. Whether it's an instant fire or a dropping fire.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, without having to go through the process of making a buff, maybe there's a way to just do what we
You need a way to. You can do inputs, but they won't work on controller unless you get the buttons laid out.
Right, but you could always utilize the common denominator of a button, like for the like Storm showed. If you hold the reload button, it shows you the
A radio
will.
will, but that's only through buffs. You can't do it through weapon template. The buff is the radio will.
I hate Arc.
Can I stream my machine in Discord and show you
What you
I've managed to
can
get
do,
right now?
Yeah, you
if
can
you
stream in
open up,
Discord. Yeah.
what you can do is go to the sniper again and open it and see if you can do keyboard input, because then you bypass the buff.
Oh, that is definitely not
Nope.
the thing.
Who am I watching? Slayer, the other person.
Is keyboard key?
That's cool.
No, you do it's a red node. It's just input.
Oh, it's a bowling.
Hold on. No. Trying to stop watching. There we go. Right click in the open space and just type the number or the key. See how it says keyboard events? And just go search for the keyboard event. So RE
Yeah, I have all of
T
them right here.
LMNOP.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but you'll have to do a little bit more graphing to trigger the keyboard events.
That's out of my pay grade. That's your
What
department,
button
Slushy.
what button do you want it to be assigned to?
Oh, it's Storm. It ain't me. It's all Stormy.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
trying
this is all me asking questions. Yeah, the mods for a cross-play platform server. So if I bind it to a key, it's not going to work for console players.
Well,
You
it
just have
will,
to-
but the button's different.
Right.
It's in the same premise.
You can set it up.
It's what we had to do with Maggie.
Yeah, you can essentially set it up to work for console, doing the same type of graphing.
The issue is you have to tell the graph or whatever that, hey, we are doing keyboard inputs, which is not that hard. It's just kind of a tedious little shit because you have to do a begin play, enable input, and then you do the key management. Then you do replication. Let me go back to your screen.
let me.
But for now, the bullet does appear as a separate bullet in my wheel because it's in my inventory.
Are you doing a buff for that to handle that?
No, because it's just in my inventory. That's it. And you can see underneath, that's all I've done for the sniper rifle. I've got the engram entry, the primal item ammo. I've taken the machine scope blueprint class with the scope on it, and then linked it to the damage type. That's it. That's all I've done. And the cool thing is, I can shoot normal rounds, but if I hit R and say reload into that bad boy, it'll reload. And then you'll notice on the wall, there's no more holes.
Okay.
It is doing torpor damage, but if I reload now, I've got no option to go back except for if I go and create any one of the attachments. So if I do a silencer, for example, and just craft one, and I drag that bad boy onto here, it will reload out. Now I've got the silencer on, and I'm back to normal ammo. And the main reason for that is I don't have, down the bottom here, I don't have the silencer weapon blueprint class for my custom bullet.
Interesting.
So
My brain hurts from what you just said.
does it that kind of make sense? Now
So you
if I
switch to
leave
your
this,
ammo type, you should reload the gun.
You wanna go outside?
Then your ammo type is gone. Weapons, if
It's
you just
gone, but-
switch to the vanilla,
Yeah.
if I don't have an attachment on, I can't get back to the vanilla. Now I've got the vanilla ammo because I've selected the attachment. It could be a silencer, it could be a laser pointer, it could be a flashlight. Any one of those attachments will allow me to get this wheel back. But if I select just the bullet,
It almost sounds like
I've
you're gonna
created-
exploit the shit out of that.
it will make the same noises, but I can't unless I go that. That's kind of how I'm working around at the moment.
hmm.
And then yeah,
Yeah, I figured I would try it, but once you said it wasn't gonna work the way I was doing it, you're out. I was out of my league after that. I have
Yeah,
to
like I said, if you
learn
do a
shit.
for each, it'll just do whatever ran last in the array.
Yeah,
You
I
have
figured.
to, like, that radio wheel is, it's a multi-entry, but it's the multi-entries on the scope, not the buff, which allows you to press R and look at the different options. These are yours.
So it's going to be one of those things. It's trial, error, experimentation, trying to figure out how we can make it actually work. Because that's actually a cool concept to have a sniper rifle that can easily switch between weapons rather than having 5 different sniper rifles for 5 different ammos.
Can you open up the scope?
Yeah. Let me just.
All right, I'll be right back. Gonna go to the bathroom myself and take the dogs out.
What do you want
Shut
to
up,
see
DJ.
That's a problem. You need to open up the parent. So, the vanilla scope. Yeah.
2 seconds. Let's view. It's called exotic, What do you want to see?
What's the vanilla scope being referenced off of? I go back to the vanilla scope. On the top right, there's a pencil.
Yeah.
Click that pencil. It's going to open up the parent.
Right.
And then what do we get?
You're teaching me. So it goes back to machine sniper.
And then that one doesn't have a parent. Click the link at the top that says open full blueprint. There's no graphing. Love it.
Yeah, I'm not
Yep.
sure.
This is the challenge.
It
I'm
seems
having.
like they made their own, like the machine is its own thing.
It kind of is, and I tried using this class as the class to build from. The only challenge that I had was when I loaded up the game, I got a fabricated sniper rifle with no scope. It was really weird, and it only loaded 6 bullets out of a clip of 38. And asked me why. So yeah,
That's a. It is a hard one.
an interesting challenge. But yeah,
I guess open your scope one more time.
what in game or the
Yours.
okay. Mine,
All right,
geez.
I'm back, but I'm also getting off. I'm gonna go cook for the wife and do all that fun stuff. Be an adult, I guess.
Yeah,
That's
enjoy being an adult.
But all right, guys, I will catch
That's the
y'all.
one shot
I'll
roll.
be back here in the Discord here probably in the next few hours.
Okay.
I'm
if
in the
y'all-
UK, and then I'm gonna be heading to bed in about half an hour. So
It's all good, man. We'll catch you at some other time if our times intermingle.
yeah, fair.
All right, man. I'll catch y'all later.
Appreciate your help.
All right, chat. It's been fun. I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a great and wonderful day. Hope stay safe, stay warm, stay cool, whatever the case may be. Ooh, on your head, mamas. And we'll talk to y'all later. Peace out, everybody.